What's going on out there in YouTube and Rumble Land? Ah, we making it? We pulling through? Gets difficult sometimes. 11 seconds on the clock. Gets difficult, but we got this. I always like to look at it like this. Because, like me, myself, I'm 44. And if you look at today, when you're watching this, I don't care how old you are, and if you look back at your life, you're alive, you're breathing, you're watching this, 44 on the clock. I think you're pretty much getting something done right. Just saying. But thank you. You guys are 55 on the clock. You guys are just literally mind blowing. Like physically mind blowing. You guys have blessed me with abundance 111 on the clock. Even more than what I could have ever thought at this point. And I'm the donations help greatly. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated, especially on this new journey that I'm getting ready to go on. But regardless what happens, I'm ready for war, regardless if it's a war. So, but just the subs, the views, the likes, the comments, just going from literally somebody who was restarted because I had a channel up until with some videos because I had some videos that I did when I was living in Springfield when I started the channel back up. Had just bad time, bad situation, and just said fuck it. I wasn't getting no views. I wasn't getting no nothing. It's just like, fuck this shit. You know what? I'm done. And I took everything off. Completely said, fuck it. I'm done. I'll leave it as a blank slate. And if I want to come back to it, I'll come back to it. Like if it's truly meant to be, it would be. And then after all that bullshit in general kind of exited my life, I was like, okay, you know what? I need to do something with my time. I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do this. So I started walking and going to a different park that was away from everybody else. I started going live. Literally, just started going live, didn't care. Just doing 2 or 3 spreads, done. It's been about like an hour, hour and a half, 9 times out of 10. 3, 2, 1 just passed. And then slowly but surely, we get to here. And I mean, like I said it's just like I said the day prior. Regardless, I enjoy doing this. It brings me joy. So I'm going to be doing this whether I have one person watching or whether I have a million watching. It doesn't matter to me. But just seeing the community growing in general and being able to witness this. Hold on, it might get loud here in a second. I got a fly. Might see me murder. Yep, you did. Sorry, fly. And I don't edit. I don't care about editing. Yep, fly. It's gone. But yeah, no, it's just like you guys have physically allowed me to not only get ready for this journey coming up, but allowed me. I mean, come on, we got new cards because the other deck, as you know, The other deck was beyond needed to be retired. I got a new deck of cards that I much desperately needed. Got a new store too. So it's just funny on how everything is working out. But yes, now that I'm done blabbing, want to thank you for all the likes, shares, subs, donations, everything. It does not matter what it is to me. I do not care. Every single thing helps. Okay? That's kind of why I don't harp about hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. Dude, free will's a bitch. I can sit here and preach, hit that like button. No. You're going to do what you're going to do in the end of it. You feel like supporting me? You will. You don't feel like supporting me? 555. Just pass on the clock. You won't. Not really a big deal to me, either or. So, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. Hold on. I need to. Oh, no, it is. There we go. That's one thing I hate about this little fucking furnace thing that we got in this damn thing. If you don't do it just right, it won't click over. Just like, I mean, yeah, it sucks with what's about ready to happen and everything, I'm not going to lie, but it's a bad thing whenever, to a certain, I mean, mind you, I don't want to give up the shelter, naturally speaking. But it's just like I would, with all the BS and crap that I have to deal with here in general, some of it I've reported, some of it is just, it's not worth it. Because people and their actions tell you everything that you need to know. I am literally just ready for this journey to start. Ready to explore and figure stuff out on a new level here. Seriously. Ace of Swords, Two of Wands. You're looking out and standing in your damn truth without without zero fucks to give. Love it. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. You're loving yourself. As far as you're concerned right now, you're only worrying about one person and one person only. Seven of Swords. Yeah, no, you're sitting here. What do we got here? I'm curious what fell. The Devil, Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Star. Yeah, no, you're moving on from the Devil, and you're legitimately going into calmer waters. Congratulations. Congratulations. That Ace of Swords is... You must really be grounded by your truth. Because it's not moving. It's not moving at all. You must understand yourself a little bit better than you think you do. Go one more. Then we'll start slinging some cards. Ah, Knight of Swords, still swords. We went from knowing our truth to, you really sure you want to fuck around and find out? I mean, if you do, by all means, bring it. But I'm just going to let you know now, a little tidbit and a little secret. It's not going to work out for you. Is that not what his face is saying? Hey, come on. Fuck around and find out. Please. Please, by all means. 10:01 on the clock. By all means, fuck around and find the fuck out. I'm bored. It's just like I always say, I'm bored. Give me something to do. Seriously. Yeah, no, we ain't playing no more. I'm when I look at this card right now, it's like a wall, and you're on this side of it, and all you have is open space. Literally, is the way I'm looking at this card right now. That's the first thing that came into my mind. Because, like in this one, if you notice on how it's interwoven, like a wall, just like a wall, and you might be able to kind of sporadically see what's going on the other side of the wall, but you're on this side of the wall, you're moving forward. Oh, good. 11:11 on the clock. Thank you for that one, universe. We got the Seven of Swords, or the Six of Swords, and the King of Coins. Yeah, no, you're yeah, two kings on deck so far. Yeah, no, I'm getting like a because the Six of Swords, you're moving into calmer water, like I said before. But that King of Coins, that King of Pentacles, I mean, the King of Pentacles is on the first clarifying deck anyway. I'm getting like a sense of the only thing that's coming to mind is holding on to letting go. Pardon the Slipknot pun, but King of Wands, come the fuck on. 1243, come the fuck on. And that King of Cups is just you loving yourself and you understanding. Empress, yeah, see, and she's even looking, she's kind of facing this way, but what did I say? You're looking this way. You're, oh, wide open space. Nothing but possibility. Nothing but opportunity. You just gotta open up the fucking eyes. Clean, as my grandpa and my grandmother used to say all the fucking time, you gotta clean the bird shit out of your ears and open up your fucking eyes. That way you can listen and you can look. Hold on a second. Sorry, had to shut my door. 13:33 on the clock. And that Empress is just literally confirming what the King of Cups is saying. You're just loving yourself. You're learning to Page of Wands. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna say about half of you need to lose the damn attitude for starters, because that's what I get with that face. It's just like attitude. It's not really that serious. I mean, your situation may be yes, but you're holding everything that you need. You legitimately have everything that you need. There's no need to sit here and, yeah, new cycle. You just need to, as Bart Simpson says, cool your jets, man. And we have the Eight of Cups and the Knight of something. And now the Three of Coins. Hold on 1 second. I will fix the camera. And the 8 of coins. All right. The sun on the bottom of the deck. Okay, 8 of coins, 3 of coins. I don't. And that math is saying that's 11. Is 11 not a master number? I mean, tarot don't go to 11. It just goes to 1 through 10. I mean, you can get all technical with the knights and all that bullshit. I'm not. King of Swords with the 8 of Cups. Yeah. King of Swords with the 8 of Cups. Yeah, no, you're just. And now, see, that Knight of Wands is looking different to me now. He's got more of a kind face instead of like that little 1551. But I still stand by what I said. I'm sure there's a handful of you out there that, in essence, are still coming off that my shit don't stink. You're human. It happens. The ego's a bitch. No harm, no foul. It is what it is. Nobody's judging here. I'm just simply stating what I see in the cards. But this King of Swords with this 8 of Cups, it's... Yeah, it's... By you walking away from everything. See, you're looking at, you're used to shit like this, okay? Or like this, whichever. Let's face the facts of reality, most of us, it's going to be this, where we put everybody else's needs before our own, okay? That's what we're mostly used to. Let's just face that fact right now. Especially if you're watching tarot. And you notice on how that one's on the bottom of the card? Now we're moving up to here. And now the heart, which is, I'm going to say, is us. We're putting ourselves first before anything else. And with the 3 of coins, the hard work has paid off. Because guess what? The 8 of coins, you have a bright idea on how to move forward and gain everything that you need. Literally. It's like you doing you over here with whatever the fuck it was, however fucked up it was, this, that, or the other, blah, 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 blah. In the process of going down this road, like for me, it's been since, you might as well say 2014 is when I initially started. Didn't get into all this stuff till about 2018, 2019. But you're evolving. And as you're evolving, you're sitting here, you're putting your shit in your file cabinet, you're powering through, you're moving forward, you're doing this, you're doing that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Good. By you doing this, that 3 of coins is representing everything that you've done. All the work you've put in to start going up that ladder. 8 of coins is, think of like the 8 of coins is the plateau. Like on the YouTube channel. You get a big burst of people, and you have a little bit of fallout, then it plateaus, then it evens out. That's basically what's going on. You're evening out so you can get everything lined up again, and then you can go up to the next level. And then once that plateaus, you're going to sit here, get everything lined up again, so on. So you get the idea. That's what I'm seeing. So, let's sit here and let's get all of this. And just so everybody knows, With no power, I can live with. It'll suck, but I can live with that. I can find ways to charge my shit and everything else. I'm not worried about that. But like a good friend of mine said that is here in town, you can't flush your toilet. There's an issue with that. So I will be here until, at the very latest, till the end of the month. But 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be I'm figuring sometime this weekend or early next week, to be quite fair and honest. So we're just playing it by ear and everything else. So just wanted to give you all a little update while I'm sitting here shuffling. Should just get on with this. Let's do the last one. It feels about right. Hangman. It's in reverse. So some of you are starting to come into this. Some of us are got the knowledge and we are implementing it and moving forward. 212. 25 when I looked up. 212 is a manifestation number, FYI. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Swords. Again. So you're standing in your truth, but you're also humble enough to understand that shit's not the same. Ace of Swords. Like I said, you're standing in your truth, but you're also smart enough to realize times change, shit happens, this, that, and the other. So it's kind of a learning experience yet again, which is fine. King of Coins, the Fool. Yeah, what did I say? You're learning again. It's not really so much learning. It's just the fact of understanding. Yeah, judgment. You're in the process of getting shit figured out and moving on to your next step, as I am. Just like, I'm not even entirely convinced that I'm going to actually technically be homeless yet, to be honest. We got the King of Wands over the Empress. Yeah, no, you already know what's going on. You don't need nothing. You have your shit figured out. You're literally just in that void point, which is what I that funny space where it's not going wrong, but it's not going right, and you're just existing. That because we have the Ace of Wands over the Knight of Wands. So yeah, no, and the Six of Pentacles. It's in reverse, which that tells me that you're not allowing yourself to be breadcrumbed anymore. Strength over the world, yes. Strength for the new cycle. Hierophant over the King of Swords. You're going to be implementing both teacher/student. That's all that's telling me. Is King of Swords, you're standing in your truth. You know what you know, but yet the Hierophant, you also have to teach and also have to learn. And with the people standing behind you, or the people standing behind the guy, that's going to be going both ways. At any given point at any given day. So your head's basically going to have to be on a swivel as far as that endeavor goes. So get ready. Get ready, because your head's going to have to be on the swivel. Yeah. The Six of Cups over the Eight of Cups. Yeah, no, it came out in reverse, so probably some of you are still having your boo-hoo, so that's fine. But the Six of Cups, you're not really boo-hooing anymore. Empress over the Three of Coins. Yeah, what did I tell you? You did everything that you were supposed to do in order to get to this point. Henceforth, why it's clarified by the Empress, because you're loving yourself. So, Nine of Pentacles. It's in reverse because that's you're lighting your way going forward. Is literally what you're doing. So, Temperance, the Devil. Some of you may very well be battling, which is fine, but you'll get balanced. I got faith in you. I got major faith in you, my friends. I have made 26, 22. If I can do this myself and get to the point that I'm at myself with, in all honesty, very little help minus currently, because I'm not even gonna lie, you guys doing you right now has legitimately been, quite honestly, the most help I have ever gotten. Ever gotten from a group. So that's why I'm very thankful, I'm very blessed and very abundant to have each and every one of you on my channel. Because you guys have allowed me to get this prep done and everything else, and I love each and every one of you for it. I really do. Like I said, once my situation gets figured out, we're gonna have a special live, and we're going to sit here and we're gonna have some fun. So let's go one more shuffle, and we'll cut it. Nine of Cups, yeah, somebody knows their worth. Big time. The Seven of Pentacles, yeah, you're looking to see on how shit's going. There is no judgment, there is no indiscernment, there is no nothing. You're flat out, you got your blades up, you're basically more or less looking straight forward, you know what you're doing. And whatever's supposed to be coming in for you, guess what? The universe will in fact put in our path. The Three of Cups with Judgment. Oh, you can tell these cards are new. God, these cards are slicker than shit. Oh well, we'll make it through it. Ace of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. The Three of Pentacles with the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Okay, we got you're celebrating. It may be with yourself, but you're still celebrating. The Three of Pentacles, you're celebrating, but on the same hand, I'm going to say you're doing the celebration with yourself because you're realizing stuff, and that's what that Three of Cups is representing, is you're realizing. Because with the Three of Pentacles, you're talking to people, but you're sharing. You're sharing your story. And you're basically giving people hope for a better day. Yeah, we have the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands. When I say you're moving into new territory, and then on the other side, the Ace of Wands and the Strength is with the Ten of Cups. That's what you're going for. That's what you're doing. No ifs, no ands, no buts, no maybes. Eight of Pentacles, or no, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away from the past. Straight up. Tower. Yeah. And the tower's not bad. It's just showing you what you need to do. It's showing you how to go forward because you're already holding on. You're already doing you enough to where it's kind of self-explanatory that you're ironclad. And with the Four of Wands, yeah, no, you got your shit down, you know what you're doing. Nine of Cups. You're showing people how easy it is. I mean, yes, it has to have some work, but you're showing people how easy it is to like legitimately sit here and stand in your power. Know your role. Understand you. Understand the fact that with great power comes great responsibility, and you're fine with that. Not to quote Spider-Man, but if the shoe fits, lace that bitch up and strut your ass around in that motherfucker. Shit. Too many. Need one. One. Uno. Eight of Wands. Communication. Movement. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. I mean, right now, all three bottoms is the Sun, Temperance, and the Wheel. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory here. So, yeah, no, you're, as the theme song for the Jeffersons back in the 80s used to say, you're moving on up to the Upper East Side. Well, regardless, you get the gist and the idea. So, but yes, so just keep powering through. And above all, keep doing you, boo. Literally, keep doing you. That is the only thing that's required. Keep doing you. Learn the word no. Learn your boundaries. Put the boundaries up. You're good to go. It's not really that hard. It's a lot easier said than done, yes. But it's not that hard. We got this. So, till next time, peeps. Namaste.